Is to keep it just nice and
Yeah, I mean, for me,
consistent.
Dickie shirts are my go-to. Long sleeve, short sleeve.
Yeah.
Dickie pants.
Uh-huh.
Khakis. You always shorts. You always keep a pair of one item. Now, the problem is when you wear all that shit together.
Oh.
That's when
Well,
motherfuckers start asking you where mops are and shit.
You learned that one the hard way.
Right. But fuck that, Dickies. Now there are some Bobo Dickie items that you don't fuck with, like the shoes. They got some Dickie shoes. I don't fucking wear no Dickies. No. You wear Chucks or whatever the fuck I got on Pumas.
Okay.
Yeah, have you ever heard some people say Pumas?
Oh no.
Yeah, I heard. Remember, have you heard that? Hey, homie, where you get your Pumas?
Really? No, I've not
Pumas.
ever heard that.
No, I'm looking right at it. It's a U right there, nigga. Pumas. So, okay, I guess you're the nigga that drives the Volvo.
It's like the Volvo. It's a short U.
Yeah.
My go-to is my fatigue pants and my Adidas shell toes. Those are my. That's my
Adidas shell toes.
Yeah, I can.
Adidas shell
those are the nice. That's the comfortable attire.
That's an Adidas shell toe is the what the Chuck Taylor is to LA. The Adidas shell toe is to New York.
There you go.
And the Tim is too. The Timber.
Right.
I wore them Timbs when I first got to New York. I was like, yeah, Tim. Man, fuck Timberlands, man.
Why did they hurt your feet?
They're too heavy. They're too fucking heavy. They fuck my knees up. You walking around, them shits is heavy.
Well, they're meant for business.
I mean, you know, Tim's in New York is a different thing. Tim in a hoodie. It took me a while for that to register as a thug.
Oh, really?
You know,
in New York? In
New York, you see cats in Timbs and hoodies and fucking Scullies, what we call beanies. You know, and people like, yeah, this nigga, these thugged out niggas. Thugged out. These niggas look like hip hop niggas to me.
Right.
That's real.
Cause LA thugged out. Oh my God, nigga. You talk about niggas with motherfucking dookie braids and barrettes and shit. Niggas in overalls and no t-shirt and dress shoes and a motherfucking Godfather on and a perm, and leave that nigga alone.
He said a dress shoe.
Yeah, hell yeah, they wear dress shoes with motherfucking overalls. That's G'd up. That's LA. Wow. I've done that. I will to do.
You've worn dress shoes
Goddamn
with
right.
overalls?
Hell
Where
yeah.
on earth were you going?
A fucking lowrider show. And I fit right in. Matter of fact, I got a lot of head nods.
You fit. Wow. I don't even know if I could even handle seeing you. And did you have a shirt on? Please tell me you have a shirt on.
Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay.
And fucking go out there and look. I can't do that. That's just too fucking country. You might as well just fucking tie a rope around your waist. Kick your fucking dress shoes off, man. Look at y'all.
I'm just trying to get with the dress shoes and the overalls.
Well, but see, overalls are creased. That was. There's two type overalls. Three. There's the motherfucking white ones, the painter ones.
Okay.
Those are like the summertime. You throw those on with some motherfucking K-Swiss or some motherfucking Chuck Taylors overall, and you don't put your arms through.
Oh.
You just let the straps hang.
Oh, like one's down
and then you crease up the pant part.
Okay.
And then you throw on some fly ass whatever, Chuck Taylor, whatever. Nah, they wouldn't.
Okay, that's the one type. What's the other type?
The other one is the motherfucking OG denim. The OG denim overall, which is that's. Hey man, I've seen a lot of motherfuckers put stuff guns in the motherfucking OG denim. Seen niggas pull guns out of them. Enough to where when I see them, an alert goes off.
It's like,
okay.
You gotta track them. You can track
Watch this nigga.
Right, keep an eye on it. Right.
Nigga has on overalls. You can scrap good in overalls. You don't have to worry about shit.
Uh-huh.
Then the other one is the motherfucking the train engineer. pinstripe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, train engineer pinstripe. If you're really stupid with it, you get the engineer hat with it.
I like the hat. The hat is cute.
Yeah.
The one
all
with
of
the
that
puff- the
shit
puff
is
chocolate,
just
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
of that. Yo, let me tell you, man. Doug, that shit is culture.
Culture.
Motherfuckers always tell me, always used to say, well, you know, the problem with LA is LA has no culture.
Oh, I know.
It has no culture,
Yeah.
and I bought that.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
yeah,
not
LA,
true.
we don't really have a lot of culture. You know, as a kid, you don't know. You hear motherfuckers say it, and you just say, yup, all we do is drive. And we don't walk. There's no,
Right.
you know. And I didn't really fully understand what it meant either. But then when I went to New York, lived there, and I went in Berlin, and you start saying, oh, okay, culture.
Mm-hmm.
Then I look back and realize that not only does LA have culture, but it's one of the biggest driving cultures in the fucking game, motherfucker.
This is true.
All these motherfucking bandanas. Come on, man. As far as urban goes, I'm not
Right.
talking about, because I know when I said
The
bandanas,
country-
I know it was a gang of fucking cowboys.
Wait.
Well, what about them? Y'all been wearing a bandana since Heck was a puppy. Who the fuck is Heck? Heck's our dog.
Heck.
He's
Heck.
97 in
Yeah.
dog years.
Heck.
But no, anyway, it's
Yeah.
cultural. I saw a dope ass picture on Instagram today. This kid was on a lowrider bike. He was on a lowrider bike with the spare tire in the back.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, he had a Dodger hat on. He had a Cortez, you know, white tee.
Yep.
Lolo bike was just, it was sick.
Yeah.
It was all the twisted chrome and everything, with the handlebars stretched out, and the fucking bike and him were on the fucking 8 train platform
Wow.
in New York. That shit was dope. I'm like, I love that. I
Yeah.
love
Oh, that's
seeing.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's like a photo shoot.
Yeah, it was like a photo shoot, but my man was just a LA kid
Right,
that
doing his
took
thing.
shit with him.
Yeah.
Evidently, that motherfucker, this is my culture. I'm gonna be on a low
There you
bike.
go. There you go. Rock it wherever you are.
Yeah, man.
Rock
It's like
it,
me.
rock
I rocked many a Dodger hats in New York. Many a fucking Laker. I was killing Laker gear when it was not fashionable, and that was weird. Like, damn, how could I be around so many haters? Like, you're haters, nigga. How could you hate the Lakers, nigga? You just admit it. You're a hater, nigga, because we are the best. You have to admit that. Oh, fuck they fuck the Lakers, son. This Knicks house. The Knicks house.
The Knicks house.
No wonder it's so sharp. But the New York Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, that's my team though. Because I lived down the street from the fucking Barclays Stadium before they built it. When during the whole construction of that, I was living in that area. I saw all the fucking crackheads and all the fucking rats and everything that ran up out of the buildings that they destroyed when they was tearing that shit. That shit was right at the Atlantic train yard.
Right.
It was shabby. It was fucked up over there. And they put that stadium there, and now that entire area, of course, is gentrified.
Yeah, well, look at Inglewood. That's where.
Look at this shit. White people walking dogs at 3 a.m.
Right.
Happily. Oh, come on, Jimmy. Like, does this bitch realize how many motherfuckers got domed on the very spot that she's standing right now?
Picking up her dog's poop.
Yeah. And they better pick it up.
Right.
That's how come see, I love dogs, but I can't own one because I can't pick up dog shit all day. I told you about that, man.
I know,
That shit
that's
is
a
whack.
thing for you.
And yeah, it's a thing, and that's how come every time they do it, I say, pick it up. That's right, pick it up. And look at your dog's face while you pick it up. Look how he looks at you. He doesn't even respect you.
I don't understand why that
I
bothers
even
you.
look at it differently now.
Because, man, I mean, my thing is, I'm glad they pick it up. I'm glad they pick it up. I understand. I'm glad they pick it up. But it just puts shit into perspective. Like, that should be a call, a wake-up call. Motherfucker, you're walking around picking up shit by the bag load, and you just walk it, and everyone's doing this.
Right.
Everyone's doing this. Hey, how are you?
Well, they're not touching it.
Yeah, they're not touching it. Bullshit. The shit is seeping through the fibers of the plastic. If you pick up 1,000 bags of it,
Oh,
yeah.
they wash their hands, I'm sure.
Man, listen. A dog,
Everybody's like,
you get a
yeah.
dog when you have motherfucking property.
Yeah,
land.
that you.
A land to
And
where
then
the
you can
dog can
shovel it
figure
out.
out where he likes to shit and go over there and shit.
Yeah.
And it goes back in the nation. That's how you do it.
But you still have to like shovel it up, like you know,
don't
or
have the right. Your
Yeah,
property
but
is
they're
not
the right
correct for a
tools.
dog. Yeah, see?
so you don't have to touch anything.
Right. It should have a shit area, or
Right.
it should have a kennel that you wash down.
Yeah.
But you gotta. Oh.
See,
That is-
just hose that shit down. There you go.
But it's gonna run off somewhere.
It's gotta, you build a drain in the motherfucking kennel.
Oh my! Then,
Yeah.
but you're not supposed to let it go into the
Oh,
sewer.
it's fucking shit. You make it so
Oh,
it's
so I guess shit
fertilized.
goes in the sewer, like
Yeah.
And
fertilizer.
depending
Okay.
on their diet and
Right,
everything.
Yeah,
I'll tell
okay.
you what, none of these fucking dogs is out here living a life eating McDonald's.
This is true. They're eating clean. Well, I know some people, including people in my family, who treat dogs like royalty. So, it's like,
Yeah, see? That's what
they're
I'm
the
not-
dogs
Hey,
live
we're
better
gonna start
than the
the show.
humans. Okay. Oh, you got it in. Okay. Yeah. Go.
What up, everybody?
What
Welcome to
up? What
Freeze
up?
Talk.
Welcome to Freeze Talk. And I was waiting for the pre-roll.
Ready for the
I was
pre-roll?
patient. I didn't push it. I was like, get that shit rolled so we can go. All right. We started the show. Hey.
I have a
what's up?
lovely blunt in honor of all my New York homies. What up, big Skanks? You gotta give a shout out to my man Skanks the Rap Martyr.
What?
Yeah, Skanks the Rap Martyr just released his album. He's doing things a year. That's an MC.
Okay.
He's in my top 5. Skanks the Rap Martyr is in my top 5.
right.
Tell you who else is in my top 5. Rusty Jugs. That's another rapper in my top 5. Because they're doing it now. They've been doing it then. They've never stopped. They're always constantly innovative. That's hip hop.
Right.
You don't let nobody dictate to us what hip hop is. That's why I'm rapping in my album. Yeah, nigga, what? Hip hop, motherfucker. There ain't no age limit on this.
None.
When was fucking Miles Davis too old to compose?
Right.
When did Duke Ellington say, "Oh, I'm too old for the market"? Shut the fuck up. That's some fucking Steinenberg's rule.
Right.
That's not ours.
Not our
That's a
rule.
fucking accountant's rule. That's some marketing guy's rule. Oh, you can market to the masses of children. Okay, yeah, you can. But you could also market to the masses of old heads. Motherfuckers that appreciate good music.
Right.
Motherfuckers that listen to music. There's a whole market. Now, you're not going to become no motherfucking Jay-Z. Right. You know,
But you're doing what you love.
exactly.
That's the beauty of it.
So, but those dudes that I just mentioned, those are my Brooklyn dudes. Shout out, this Brooklyn for them. Also, Big Hurt. Also, my homie Light. What up, Light? And Hurt and you and motherfucking True and you. Those are the
True
the,
and
the
you.
fucking what's them dinosaurs that they had in fucking
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park? The
Park.
twin dinosaurs that was fucking shit up. That's what I call them niggas.
The Raptors.
Yeah, the
Raptors.
St. Mark's kids. Them
Uh-huh.
niggas from St. Mark's. What up, Crown Heights? Yeah.
Did you?
Every hood has its own little.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's me.
What would yours be?
Mine was
Oh, okay.
Like when you hit the block, you whoever's out there gonna be like, what up, bro? Big Cali, what up, homie? What up? You know, it's
That's
just
cool.
right. So if you hit a block and you hear a sound and a lot of niggas making that sound, you're like, oh, wait a minute.
Should I be on this block
is
or
a
not?
hood. It's someone's hood. You better respect it.
Uh-huh. Did you finish the introduction, or you just?
Oh, I
kinda,
didn't.
Yes.
But I didn't want to do it though.
Well. Okay. All right.
Checking me.
Do it how you like. Go ahead.
Like I have to be told this.
Do it
She's something, boy,
as
Ray.
you wish.
See, this Race is smiling because he's like, get her. Taste of her own medicine. No, I'm just kidding, man. My name is Freeze Love, comedian, host of Freeze Talks. We have our co-host, Miss Linda Hamlin Denton,
Denton.
writer extraordinaire.
Okay.
We also have the laughing crew. We have the mad laugher, Mr. Race Denton, on camera A, master editor and director. We also have Mr. Dominique Brown, who is the Laughers Apprentice, or Laughers Journeyman. Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me. He just came from the barber. They trimmed his beard down kind of lower, so he looks like a kid. That's why I
Yes,
said.
he's got his little hat on.
Was that an accident, or
And
did
his
you
Converse.
request
He's
that?
got his
No, actually, I did.
Oh, you
He's
did
got
it.
his All-Stars on, too.
Got
so
your
it's like,
All-Stars?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, there it is. Welcome to Freeze Talks, where we talk
Welcome.
about whatever the fuck we wish to.
There we go.
There it
That's
is. And we
beautiful.
also smoke premium marijuana.
Yeah.
And today I am smoking something provided from my homie. What was this? What do you say this was? God damn it! It has a name.
What it come to?
No. You know what it is? Afwax.
Afwax?
No. What is it? Aflac.
Aflac. That's
It's Afrec.
Afrac.
Afrec. Afrec.
Rec.
Which is Afghanistan.
Uh-huh.
Some Afghan Kush hybrid. It's an Afghan Kush hybrid with train wreck.
Train, right.
Oh.
So it's
so
Afrac.
train wreck is another strain.
Yeah, train wreck is another strain. And that Ganny, the first time I had some Afghani was in Detroit with the homie Bill Hill. And they like, what up there, fly? You got that Ganny. You got that Ganny. He got that Ganny, homie. You got that Ganny. And I was like, what the fuck is that Ganny? This shit is good to mama. That's that Ganny. It's that Afghan. I was like, oh, okay. Because, Detroit has a big motherfucking Arab community,
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah,
yes,
you know.
Yes, you're born. And,
Yeah.
and yes, and the
What's up? Brother, we got the Afghan today. We're representing the Afghan in the train wreck. Do you have a light?
No.
You know what? Here.
No,
Damn. Sorry, homie.
Does it work?
Not good.
Oh, this is the
Oh,
last.
it's for you.
One of those. Oh,
For
yeah.
you.
Hey,
Hey,
but
motherfucker.
that other one doesn't work. Oh.
You're on camera today, so you better do good.
You better perform. Don't
see.
blow it. Here we go. Let's see what
Have
happens.
a lovely
No, that
blunt
was it.
wrapped in a motherfucking traditional Dutch.
Okay.
Irish fusion is the choice of the Dutch today.
Yeah.
My favorite Dutch is cognac flavor. But we're gonna go with the Irish fusion. The Irish fusion. Maybe you'll feel lucky after you smoke your blunt in this.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
What happens? Silence.
Now,
What do you taste?
I could tell from this cough that this was probably harvested in early June. Early morning.
Early morning.
This is an early morning harvest.
Sunrise
I taste the dew.
Yeah.
The morning dew on it. Hint of the morning dew.
Right.
And the precipitation on the cannabis leaves. Let me see. Yes, definitely
Yeah.
early June.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I can smell a little gloom June in there. Where they got that gloom June. It's a lot of humidity in the smoke there.
What don't you wonder though, who like the first person who like truly came upon some cannabis? Yes, and like
Well,
and-
it
and
was
then-
born on King Solomon's grave.
But then figured out to smoke it. Like I'm sure like it was put in things.
Yeah.
That it's like let's smoke it.
I mean, how did that happen?
Right.
Was there like a forest fire? Right. Everybody on that side of the smoke after the fire is like,
That's right.
all I know, all I'm saying, nigga, we ain't gonna go to war or no shit like that, but y'all gonna share them potatoes. You gonna share them potatoes, whatever the fuck, that corn. Where the fuck y'all got over there, man?
Right.
Because, I know we two different tribes in the fire, it did what it did. But they was looking at him like, well, you're going to have to fight us. No, I ain't fighting. I ain't fighting shit. We friends. We friends. You know we need some potatoes, friend. That's weed shit.
Right. I just really wonder about that.
And then they just had it, damn, who thought of it? Who got it first?
Who got it first?
What did they do that day?
Yeah.
They probably told everybody, no, nigga, I'm telling you. Because I'm sure they probably had like just a little pile of it burning. And they was like throwing their hat over it like, ready? And let's just wait. What are you looking at? I'm looking at you. See what I'm saying? Let's read some more of this shit. Who did that?
Exactly.
Where was it? They the what you call it? The Rastafarians say it was born on King Solomon's grave.
I just wonder. It's one of those things we'll never truly know, but
never
obviously
truly
people
know.
Figured out how to make the best of it.
But they've been finding weed and shit.
Yeah,
like since they've been measuring shit.
Right.
I think that first skull they found in Ethiopia, Lucy. I think they found a dime bag right next to it.
Right.
Somebody had to bag that dime
peacefully.
up.
Right. And somebody, right, exactly. Yeah. Well, the deeper they dig and the more they do find, cannabis related items with a lot of corpses and things, or mummies and things that were put there to take them over to the afterlife or whatever. So it's interesting. It's real interesting.
Yeah, because you think about it, motherfuckers was probably high than motherfuckers just thinking about all of that shit. No, I'm telling you, stand back now. I want my motherfucking tombstone to be like. I'm telling you, this is gonna fuck y'all up. Nigga. I ain't talking about no pile of rocks, nigga. I want my shit smooth on all four sides, and I want it to end at a point. What you mean, nigga? Just smoke this. You gonna see what I'm saying. And then they thought that shit.
Right, exactly, because it's pretty damn amazing. Okay, so we're coming up on the 45th season of Saturday Night Live. And
I don't give a fuck.
No. Listen, no, it's not about that. It's not about
Saturday Night Live.
It's not about that. So they introduced
Why are we talking about Saturday Night Live?
No, because there's a point.
Do you think Saturday Night Live needs somebody to talk about?
It's about your craft. So just work with me. So they had introduced this guy, Shane Gillis, who was supposed to be one of the new cast members. But someone dug up some old podcasts of his where he was insulting and saying racist comments about Chinese people, calling them chinks and saying they should,
Oh, they'll have a field day with me.
Oh, my God.
Right. So
live it up, bitch.
Right.
And I understand. I stand on all of that shit. Yeah, but that's why I already know. I'm for your grandfather to listen to, bitch.
Right.
Your grandmama's laughing. Yeah, all you motherfucking little hurt feelings, motherfuckers. I hope I destroy your feelings, bitch.
What? Well,
fuck you. I hope you wake up with no ankles, nigga.
No ankles.
No ankles.
Did somebody say something about no ankles before?
He said,
I don't know. I wish that with no feet.
Right,
but even worse, to have your feet with no ankles.
That's right. Well, as a result, Saturday Night Live pulled the offer and basically said no, because everybody was up in arms about it. So my question to you is, do you think the things that the impersonations and things along that line.
Oh, which one? There's so many.
But do you think it's insulting?
Oh, I hope so. Because if you let a little tiny word, the way somebody say a word, get you angry. Oh, you're stupid. And I want to ruffle your feathers. Yeah, I stand on that.
Oh my God.
Anybody somebody gonna get upset.
Right.
They're not gonna like it.
They're
not gonna like when I say something.
Right.
Okay, so what?
Right.
What am I supposed to do? To give you a hug? I'm not giving you a hug. You're probably having the bed bugs.
Right.
Yes, sometimes. That's how I got them. That's how I got them. Hugging somebody. No, I got them. And I don't care. You're not going to hug me, right?
Right.
Because you know I got them.
Wow.
Nah, man, I don't give a fuck. Especially comedy. And fuck them, man. You know, hey, listen, man. Run your game, bitch. Run it in the ground, because that's where it's going to be. And that's where it will be, bitch. Because I'm going to tell you, Saturday Night Live is as grand and great as you've been. You ain't laughing, motherfucker.
That's right.
Ha ha. And laughing ain't the Ed Sullivan Show. Or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their time to be king and dictate to the masses your take on funny. This society is so fucking puss. I hate it. I hate it because how dare you? How dare you, motherfucker? How dare you let words offend you? But you don't let words like poverty offend you.
Wow.
You don't let words like illiteracy offend you. You don't let words like rape of children or pedophilia. You don't let those words offend you. But chink making me mad. Oh, get your burning me up. Man, fuck, I hope you sizzle, bitch.
Wow. That's
Sizzle.
a good point.
I don't
That's
care.
a very good point.
Because it's all fake on what gets you mad, motherfucker.
That's right.
If you, the fact you have a fucking brain to form an opinion should make you happy enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because not everyone has that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So how dare you waste it on somebody's take on funny?
Right.
Maybe it wasn't for you. You don't have to laugh. You don't have to listen.
Edgy.
Right.
Edgy.
Well, yeah, and his
Yeah.
point was, as a comic, you take risks, but I guess I'm always concerned about how quickly everybody was like,
Let
oh
me
my
tell you
God,
something.
we can't do
Hey
that now.
man, sorry man,
Right.
not to hurt anyone's feelings, but as a child watching Saturday, as a child, and I'm an old fuck, let me tell you, there's a lot of guys in this game that I call lads of fuckery. Lads of fuckery. Fuck boys.
That's the title.
Lads of
Bad
fuckery.
fuckery. Right.
And you see, lads of fuckery, they like to manipulate and they like to actually believe that what they say is important. Motherfucker, I know my shit. Y'all are watching this shit. It's funny, it's it's offensive, whatever the fuck it is, they can make it be whatever they want it to be at the time they want it to be that.
Right. That's
So
true.
I already know that. You're not hurting my feelings. Whenever they want to make it so that I can't eat in this business, even then, motherfucker, it's too blown out.
Yeah.
It's too blown out, motherfuckers. You pimp the game, Lauren Michaels. You pimp that shit to the fucking utmost and to the fullest, to the point that you think pimping the game is playing it. Nigga, so what, man? That nigga's already won. His name is affiliated with that show forever. He was already offered a deal. I already know so many comedians that eat simply because they was brushed up against that show one way or another.
Yeah.
So he's already won, and hats off to him. Good for him, man. You ain't lost shit, homie. These motherfuckers don't run your path, man.
Yeah.
Man, you know how many motherfucking times, y'all know, man.
Yeah, I know.
People that know me know I've been like this
close.
fucking close
Yeah.
to being mega blown up several times. All kind of shit happens. The world happens. Life motherfucking happens. I was in a goddamn, the back seat of a lowrider with Snoop Dogg at the driver's seat, C-Style at the passenger seat, and me in the back. Murder was the case. The biggest what? You know what a fucking head geek that like, nigga, that's Snoop motherfucking Dogg. At the height.
Right.
And yo, this is like, motherfucker, you're on. You are on, nigga, you are on. This was niggas saying, nigga, you on. Hey, homie, you on. Nigga, you on. This shit is on. Yeah, you on. You like, on what, motherfucker?
Right, on what?
Nah, nigga. At that age, I even knew. Nigga, no. Because even at that age, I had already been so close to other shit blowing up. This shit, I'm like a fucking Black Forrest Gump in this shit. I'm not lying. This shit.
You said a Black Forrest Gump. No, that's true.
Anyway, let me tell you what happens. This movie, Murder Was the Case, wasn't a video. Wasn't a music video. That was a movie. Directed by Dr. Dre and Fab Five Freddy. That doesn't mean something to some people, but to me personally, that's Fab Five Freddy, man. That's hip hop. That's the first big face of hip hop.
Right.
Blondie, Fab Five Freddy, he's eating cars, he's big. Yeah. That's hip hop.
Right.
Fab Five Freddy, MTV, before MTV, that nigga had a name.
Right.
And I got to meet him. I'm kicking with Fab Five Freddy and Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. What? Man, listen. All of a sudden, this movie, Murder Was the Case, directed by these dudes, starring Free Love. Charlie Murphy is when I first met Charlie Murphy. Man, all kind of motherfuckers was in that shit. That shit was dope. Dope ass movie. It goes in the front of the movie, Natural Born Killer. Anytime you go to the movie to see Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killer, you were going to see Murder Was the Case in the movie theaters. A music video movie in the movie, this shit was right there. And then all of a sudden, as fate would have it, the homie gets charged with murder. Snoop got charged with the case. Let me tell you, when the fucking court, when white men show up in motherfucking hard shoes.
Yep. Oh my God.
So, man. White men in hard shoes and slacks.
That's slacks.
I'm not talking about Dockers. No.
Right.
I ain't talking about no motherfucking uniform. I ain't talking about no paratrooper pants. No. Fuck all of them. I'm talking about them motherfuckers with them blazers, them ties, slacks, and them hard shoes. When they show up, the last thing you want next to your name is Murder Was the Case. What?
Right.
All of that shit had to be pulled, had to be shut down. No, this is, what? But you was on, I was on, it was on, but I was on. But I was on. That's how you feel like you want to do.
Right.
But you can't do that. That's what that kid wants to do.
Yeah.
When they pulled his offer, but
It was on. I was there. I was right there.
It's gonna be
I had a deal.
30 Rock. I was going to Deli's.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna ride the train for fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just done, nigga. It's done. On to the next, nigga. If you really in this game,
On to the next.
I'm in this game, nigga. I done had my heart, man. My nigga. House Party 3. I wasn't on when House Party 3 came out. No. By the time House Party 3 came out, I had already performed with Public Enemy. And motherfucking Tribe Called Quest. On different shows.
Right.
You understand? So,
Yeah.
Nigga, Ben thought he was gonna be like, this is it. This is it. I might walk down to that Ferrari dealer and point mine out.
It's like that one.
Listen.
The one in the middle.
I love
I've
it.
seen shit though. I've seen shit. I saw Faison and Chris Tucker. And walking up the driveway to Comedy Store arguing about fucking gas money. Whether to get gas money or to get McDonald's and shit.
Right.
Faison's big ass trying to bully Chris into fucking buying. We should have went to Carney's. You know? Chris like, nigga, you fat motherfucker. I'm telling you, we ain't got no gas money, nigga. You understand?
Right.
I even dipped in, like, here, homie, here go a 10 on it.
Right, right.
Man, that's why I like you, Freeze. Who gives a fuck that you like Freeze? Have you ever brought me in a movie, nigga?
Right.
No.
No.
Because that's not the game.
No.
I ain't mad. Nigga, don't bring me in, nigga. I'll get in on my own merit. Or I don't even want to be in. You motherfuckers start bringing you in,
Yeah, exactly.
it can go bad.
It can go bad fast.
It can go bad fast. I've seen that too. But look, Chris Tucker, Faison, these motherfuckers are multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
I seen it. It changes. This shit could change at any time.
At any time.
So, but if that's your hustle,
Right.
you're fucked. Because this is not the spot for hustling.
Come on now.
See, a lot of niggas think Hollywood, you come in and hustle. You can. You can, nigga. You can. I'll take you right where I'll take you where to rent the Bentley.
Right.
Get that Bentley. I'll take you where to rent the Rollie. Rent that shit, nigga. Put that shit on. I will dress you, nigga. I will take you to. I will tell you what to wear, what to say, motherfucker.
Right.
You want to be on? Holla at me. Because it's a fee, nigga.
Yeah. A hell of a
It's my home, homie. It's Hollywood Hills. I was going to parties in the Hollywood Hills at age 16. And it's game. And it's you cannot ever let this shit dictate who you are. Because when you do, man, oh man, are you fucked.
Right.
Because what they're gonna tell you are, nigga.
Well, the killer is when you start thinking that you are that.
Yeah, it's listen, fame.
Huh.
They didn't
Hell
tell
of a
you about
drug.
that.
He said they didn't tell you about
They
that.
didn't tell you
They
about that.
didn't tell you about that.
Told you about weed. Oh, that's bad. That's the devil's smoke.
Right.
Told you about that. Told you how fucked up cocaine is, which it is. I ain't one of these niggas that sit up here and say that's just cool. I ain't never did that shit. I'll never do that shit. On me, nigga. Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. Scares the death out of me. I seen motherfuckers snort that and drop dead.
Right.
Lynn Bias, nigga.
Do.
I learned at an early age. That shit shook
Whoa.
up the world.
That
I
shook up
saw.
the world. Yes.
I was still, I'm not saying I believed in Santa Claus, but I believed that the world was good.
Right. Right.
And all of a sudden, this nigga Lynn Bias, who we all love,
Boom.
snorted some fucking coke and dropped dead, or smoked some crack and dropped dead. Like, what, nigga? Fuck that. I'm sticking to the California coolers.
Yeah. That scared me. That really did scare me.
That scared the whole
That
nation.
Yeah, that scared me a lot. Yeah.
But it didn't scare everybody.
No.
Some motherfuckers like, shit.
They went right.
Well, I need to try some of that.
Right.
We're gonna
Yeah.
see if it can fuck me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them motherfuckers. I seen big, strong, bold motherfuckers turn into shell of men. I've seen beautiful women turn into straight, fucking jaw sucked in turned inside out hoes.
Yeah.
For real, I'm not
Yes.
exaggerating.
That's
Like
it.
I've seen that shit, so I can never fuck with coke. Like nah, nigga. I know one little toot will fucking. That's like nigga, you playing on a cliff. Okay, what else? Heroin? No, I
Hell
cannot.
no.
You know, that's some.
No.
They push all of that. It's all terrible. But meanwhile, they got you hooked on fame like a motherfucker, nigga.
Yeah.
And that's that drug. That's that one. That shit fuck. Fame fucks people.
It does. It does. It really does.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
Yes.
That old bitch, remember?
Yes. Absolutely.
Anytime you start thinking you're not a regular a human, you're fucked, homeboy. Homegirl, you have lost your fucking mind. I'll tell you. Hey, you're a fucking nut, nigga.
Yeah.
You singing? Just because you've been in some fabulous movies. You're talented than a motherfucker. But you can't walk under that ladder
Right.
while they're painting.
Right.
And you just don't do that dumb shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's a lot of motherfuckers can't, and it's hard because you're surrounded, especially it's hard for my people, black people. Because it goes from motherfuckers treating you with the utmost disrespect
Right.
to motherfuckers
Like-
blowing clouds of
like
smoke
that,
up your
like
ass.
that. Right.
You are the best thing since sliced bread, Darnell. I tell you. I love it. Can I hug you? Can I hug you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Right.
Come on.
And when people buy into it, then all the slips like, don't look at me when I pass by, avert your vision so that you can't. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
See,
like,
that's the type
give me a
motherfucker
break.
you catch in the
Yeah.
parking lot to slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I
Yeah.
just want to see if you divine vision was good.
Right, exactly.
Man, for their own good.
Right. He's like, right. Let
Motherfucker,
me
you
help
cannot walk
you.
around me and not be in reality.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let
I
me
mean,
help
you
you.
can, but you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
I'm not the dude. But I've seen it, and I've seen, because listen, like any other fucking dope, if you slang it, you can't use it.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't give a fuck, except weed.
Except me.
You
right.
can sell weed and use that shit all day and
Yeah.
think of other ways to sell weed.
And think of
Grow it,
other.
and the weed is good like that. Everything else, no.
Right.
You sell cocaine and you use cocaine, it's just a matter of days before they come into the fucking car. They're gonna see you.
Yeah.
They're gonna put you in the shower with the chainsaw.
No, not
Okay, motherfucker, maricón. But you gonna be high off cocaine, so you probably won't feel it.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know.
No.
But fame, that shit'll fuck you up.
It will. It will. Wow. Okay, so here's something I wanted to know what you would do with this. Okay, so I saw a story about there was a couple, and we've heard different stories like this, where people accidentally have a large amount of money deposited into their bank account. And there was this couple who they only had $1,000 in their account, and a mistake was made, and suddenly they had $120,000 in their account. So they immediately, before it was caught, they went on a spending spree.
Goddamn right. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
So yeah, they bought.
Hey, listen, man.
What would you do?
What would I do? Listen, I don't work for the bank, motherfucker. All I simply have is an account. Now, I don't know who likes me. I don't know. Somebody finally wanted to invest in one of my projects. And you know what? Wow, I got
They
billionaire
just
friends.
deposited it. Didn't tell you. They just
Yeah,
set
you
it
goddamn right. It's not up to me to make sure your shit works.
up. Right.
Your shit is insufficient, and you will pay the cost of that today.
Yeah.
It's not my problem. Out of my way, please. I will call the authorities.
Well, they bought a truck, they bought a camper, they paid off bills, basically.
Goddamn right.
But it was caught, and they were notified that there had been an error.
How were they notified?
By the bank. The bank said
The
that
bank came up to them, tapped them on the shoulder, said, "Hey,
Yeah,
you
pretty
can't do
much.
that."
Yeah.
Well, then, hey, you're caught. But until you do that, motherfucker, I don't want to see no texts. I don't want no emails. I don't want no phone calls. That's not my problem. I don't deal with the bank.
Exactly.
But then,
If
yeah.
my shit would have been broken down into cash, and I'd have been and signed up in some fucking Indian casino as a tribe member, I paid off some fucking body.
Right, yeah.
My name would have been Paul Freeze Love Red Cloud, motherfucker. The fuck out of here. Ain't no taxes here. The fuck out of here. Leave me alone.
Right, exactly.
Kimosabi.
Yeah, but yeah, they ended up getting charged with theft and receiving stolen
Fuck
property.
that. Well, you know what, motherfucker? Right off the bat, if you did not spend that shit on some shit that was gonna bring you some more money, you're pretty fucked.
Well, the people that they helped, probably the friends that they helped pay off bills and stuff, those people made out because, it's like, they're good.
But what do the hoes people got on the lawyer? Or any one of the hoes people on the attorney? Because
Right.
all you need is an attorney.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way. Motherfucker, if I go to bed, right?
That's right.
I have a motherfucking, a chair. I take my motherfucking 501s off, throw them on a chair, right?
Okay.
I have money in there sometimes. Sometimes I have $4.
Easy.
Sometimes $30.
Right.
Now, if I wake up one morning, there's 100,000.
In one of those pockets.
Hey, motherfucker. I look at my wife. Did you put your wife's like, nah. But I know a lot of shit we gotta go handle right now.
Like right now.
My sentiments exactly. As a matter of fact, we shall Uber.
We shall Uber.
Motherfucker, you ain't gonna track my motherfucking moves, nigga.
Yeah.
I'll Uber, I will go down to my lot. Me? I'm going right to motherfucker. I'm going to MacArthur Park. I'm getting several different IDs.
Okay.
From all different countries.
Okay, from all over the world.
Several.
Okay.
They're gonna be so fucking pristine.
Oh,
You ain't gonna know shit.
Right.
You ain't gonna know none of my shit. What do you mean? Me? My name's Francois. You see the name? No. I cannot go with you. I'm a member of the World Bank. You gotta say shit. I was in an argument with the nigga. This nigga, the police stopped us. You know what this nigga told the police? This nigga they said something. I'm gonna tell you right now. My daddy's the Surgeon General.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
They back the fuck up. He says, whatever you do, keep in mind, my daddy is a Surgeon General. He says, listen, just slow down. Okay? Get to your barracks. This is where I need to be. Am I doing something wrong? Do I need to be escorted back to my barracks?
Yeah.
Am I unsafe out here? Could you guys wait right here? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? The Surgeon General ain't even black, nigga. He's like, even more of a concern.
Right. Yeah.
Surgeon General has a black son. He's right there. What nigger's gonna know to use Surgeon General? Wow.
I love that.
That's real. Think, man. You gotta think, man. And think. And you can't think if you're in a panic.
Yeah.
You can't think if you're stressed out. You can't think if you're trying to prove a point.
Right.
You gotta think. You gotta be calm. You gotta think, man. Remember, man, these motherfuckers is, some of them is, kind of like about as bright as a candle in a windstorm.
Right.
You're gonna try to talk rights and rattle off, and according to Article J19, what? This nigga don't even fucking, this nigga, you know what article this nigga knows? Whatever article's on the side of the Captain Crunch box.
Yeah, right.
That's what that motherfucker reads.
Right.
You don't know no articles.
Yeah.
You just made that motherfucker worry. You know, when you make a dumb motherfucker worry, they attack. Kill it. I don't understand it. Smother it. Attack. He's throwing big, aggressive, hard words at me.
Oh my
Right.
God.
He's a dum-dum, man. You gotta make him happy. Hey. Okay. What do you need? ID, right? Here it is. You're like magic. You're so agreeable and calm.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Freeze.
Yes. The dummy whisperer.
The dummy whisperer. Wow.
That's what I'm gonna be. I'm opening up a class.
The
How
dummy
to deal with
whisperer.
these dummies. You cannot make them upset. You can't make them feel threatened. They're dummies. That's like, putting a match by they'll hurt you by just out of fear alone. That's exactly what we see.
Yeah.
That's how you know they're dumb motherfuckers.
Right.
Oh my
You
God.
can't talk to them smart.
Right.
He's got a short, sweet.
That smile, nigga.
Be happy. Make them happy. It's like,
Yeah.
you've seen those kids that, you know what kids, the short bus kids.
Yeah.
You've seen them at, you see them at Disneyland. It's a whole different experience than,
Right.
other kids, other little bitch ass kids. They get everything handed to them on a silver spoon. They don't give a fuck about Disneyland. That costume's fake. Those little ones, fuck them. Them short bus kids be, Mickey, I love you, Mickey. It's like, hey, it's happy to see someone not give a fuck.
Right.
Those are angels.
I agree.
Wow.
Yeah,
I agree.
those are angels.
I agree. I
Not us.
absolutely
We're
agree.
fucked up. Short bus people have the ability to love you on sight.
On site.
that's an attribute, baby.
They truly absorb your energy. They feel
Right.
your energy.
We
You're like, right.
I don't have that attribute.
Right.
I would love that attribute. That's one of them attributes. When you got that
Yep.
attribute, I'm sure they probably fling the gates of heaven open. You're like, hey, we know you get in here. Like me, be like, what about them puppies?
What about them puppies?
You're like me. What? What?
What about that one time that essay was going to catch it? I helped you.
Like, no, they still got you outside waiting.
Oh, man, me?
Get out of here. You
I
have the
don't
biggest
know.
heart.
Biggest heart.
Biggest
Hardest
sweetheart. Yeah. Hard
Biggest
head.
hardest head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
fuck it.
do. You have a wonderful
Well,
heart.
thank you, Linda. That's very, very kind of you to
Yeah.
say. I know you do that to keep the camaraderie of the show.
Yeah.
And I know this motherfucking contact. I know what it
I'm like, yeah. You
He's
do.
a Linda whisperer. More contact over there.
is. See, I just hit it. Wow. Go to
You
sleep.
do. Okay, so we've been talking about our weed tips, right? And so I don't know a lot about edibles and the way you should use edibles. So I did do a little bit of research. I don't know, do you use a lot of edibles?
I do. I use edibles from time to time. Like I'm not the kind of guy that rushes down to see the new edible,
Right.
but there are motherfuckers like that. Right? And to be honest with you, that's probably the best way
Well,
to
yeah.
experience.
Look,
Look, man, edibles, the thing about edibles with me, yo, man, me and the homie Charlie Murphy used to kill some edibles, man. Fucking edibles, man. Fucking edibles. Yo, we did a show in Philly at Helium. Helium was the name of the club in Philly. I like Philly. I do, man. Philly is that's a down ass city. I like all the people of Philly, but I especially like the black people of Philly. They do them. Like shit they do in Philly, they don't necessarily do in New York or Chicago or shit DC. Like, I remember when cats in Phillies was that was the biggest Muslim community. Like when I was a kid growing up, you would always hear about the, different brothers and sisters in not just the Nation of Islam, but all different types of Islam. And that was interesting, because in LA, California, we had different types of, Muslims and all of that, but it was still LA to me.
Right.
It was just another, you know what I'm saying? You go down Crenshaw, you getting a bean pie from the Muslims. You doing that. You getting your final call right there when you get your bean pie. And, the articles in that magazine, the final call, were a lot of times to the extent of it. At the age I was at, except one time when I ran across a brother by the name of Stanley 8X. Yeah, he was this brother was this cat was out there selling the fresh and what was the products they had? The Muslims had a product, fresh and nice, fresh and simple, simply fresh. Was it simply fresh? Good products, man. Awesome products. But this one dude was a hustler. And he had dipped in and he ran across a few people when you had ordered your things and you never got your soaps and shit. Homie. I ain't even gonna say brother no more. It's been so many years. You did so many people. I can't even say brother. Homie, I got you, homie. But anyway, that's personal shit.
Okay.
But Philly, like I was saying, was dope. Well, anyway, we went to Philly. We rocked the fuck out of Philly, man. We rocked that shit. Standing those, oh man, I think they even had a fuck. What was crazy, this is what happened one of those shows that I, this is Philly, all right?
Okay.
In the middle of the show,
a fight breaks out in the audience. All right, and you just hear him thumping. I've already done my thing. I've ripped it. Charlie like, nigga, go hard. Let's kill these niggas. I'm gonna go hard. You go hard. Yeah, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. I did it. Charlie's out there. He's on the stage. He's ripping it, and a fight breaks out. And then another fight breaks out. And it's all dark, but you hear him. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? And then you hear another fight breaking out. And then you start hearing shit. Get the fuck out of the way, you fucking cunt.
Oh my goodness.
You fucking, you just hear, whoa. Like, whoa, they turn the lights on. Man, there's like 7 or 8 different fights going on in the audience.
Whoa.
Now here's the motherfucking kicker. They're all white. Everyone fighting is white, and they in between the ages of 35 and 50.
Oh my God.
Come on! I'll fucking kill you! I'll kill you, motherfucker!
Oh,
What
wow.
the bow? Women and men. Yo, that shit was shocking. Like,
It was shocking.
it was shocking and it was proud. I was proud at the same time. Like, well, see, ain't no niggas. No niggas. See? I want y'all to look. No niggas.
Right.
I was in black music looking like, yo, you see, it ain't us. Yo, it don't be us all the time. Look at them. This is what we live with.
Right.
They kicked him out.
Yes,
Right? Security kicked him out. Well, it didn't end there. It ended there for us because, yo, hats off to that nigga Charlie Murphy forever. Rest in peace, homie. Because right then, that brother looked at that audience. He says, well, now that all the riffraff is left, turn off the lights and let's go back to the show.
Yeah.
And he did. They turned off the lights and the nigga picked off exactly where he left and rocked that shit was... I've never seen anybody shut it down and start it up with such smooth, like, boom, boom, let it go down. Wow. Saw everyone get kicked out. He's got the mic. Right. He's not saying anything.
Just watching it.
He's just watching it. Everyone's watching it. And now then the last one, it's all silence. He says, well, now that the riffraff is gone, off with the lights. And back to the show. Now, as I was saying.
Nice.
They killed this shit. But that fight, after they all got kicked out, they went upstairs. They fought in the lobby.
No.
That fight bled out into the street.
No.
That fight, there was a wedding party across the street just getting out of a wedding reception that was in a fight.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
And all those motherfuckers ended up fighting together in the streets of Philly.
Jeez.
It was all whiteys. They was fighting each other, fighting their asses off.
Fighting their ass like,
They fighting. Wedding parties, man. You know?
Wow.
Them Philly motherfuckers, they be Italian and they be Greek and they be all kind of white people. They,
And just doing it.
they Philly though. And after I whoop your fucking ass, Mario, you're gonna buy me a cheesesteak, motherfucker!
Damn
From
it.
Dino! Fuck you if I get a little bit from Sal! But the brothers and sisters, I love Philly. Anyway, well, I don't
Okay,
know
so what
fucking
just
story
with
Philly.
the edible tips was there's this
Oh, I didn't even say what happened. So
yeah,
listen.
okay, right.
So also that trip,
All right.
we had crazy edibles.
Okay.
Crazy edibles. We had some homemade brownies from DC. It was DC friends that brought us some brownies. And they was all Charlie's like, Charlie, you know how we do, nigga? The brownies. We ate so much brownies. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And it was a drive from Philly back to New York. We had a driver, man.
Oh. Oh.
Got paid for that night. I had my guap, cash from. It was like it was a holiday, Thanksgiving, some shit, snowing and shit.
I miss snow.
This is a hard one, boy. This is a hard one right here. Pull up to the house, to the crib, Washington Heights, big ass fucking hill. I go in the fucking building. Wife, hey baby, what's up, mama? I love you. Yeah. Shut it down. Been on this road. It's early as fuck, right? Like I'm just like 5 in the morning. I'm coming home from this show. Wife's like, so. She's like, hey, where's the bread from last night? So it should be in my fucking jacket pocket. It's in that envelope. She says, there's no fucking envelope, man.
No.
What?
What?
Certainly there is.
Right.
You talking about from being dead asleep?
To
There's no envelope in there. To being completely 100% awake
Hello.
and concerned in a motherfucker
Hello.
within seconds. That does something. It jolts it.
Yeah.
Huh?
yeah, gotta.
Mm.
No.
L.
Oh my god.
L.
Oh my
L.
god.
What?
L.
Oh my
What
god.
happened?
To this day, that's an L. I'm not even gonna tell you how much I lost.
But
It's
you
enough to affect me to this day.
you
And
lost
it will affect me for the rest of
you lost the
I
envelope?
lost the envelope.
Oh my god.
The envelope, look, when I was getting out the car, now we was off brownies. High than a motherfucker.
Oh.
High than a motherfucker. High it was brownied out. And weed and trees. In a big ass motherfucking limo
Oh my god.
with the Dominican driver.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Pasó. Tato. ¿Qué pasa? What happened? What happened? You came up. I know you came up. I know you did.
Yeah.
You know, and you know I know.
Oh my
You came
god.
Oh my god.
Look, man, after evaluating this, recap, see, this is a driver. This is a motherfucker you roll with. But nah, I can't even say that.
Wow.
I can't
Damn,
even say that.
but
I
that's
can't even
like-
allow myself to say that.
Right.
Because it really, if it was, like I said, he came up. Whoever the fuck it was, came up. It might have been my fucking super. The super, you know, I had the super. I call that motherfucker the super. Like everybody on the block's building was kind of fucked up at times, other times not. Not our shit. El de super is going to be perfecto at all times.
Yeah.
Every doorknob is going to be tiny. There's going to be nothing in the hallway. There's going to be no spilling. If someone's spilling something, he's going to get it. It's nothing. Yo, the super was on top of things. I felt bad because super, he caught it. I said, yo, I had a fucking air conditioner. I was on the 4th floor. I had an air conditioner in the window. On the inside window, there's nobody can go down there.
Uh-huh.
It's just like a big ass, hollow ass hole.
Right.
Like the super can go in there, but nobody else. Anyway, I raised the window.
God.
That motherfucker fell all the way. Boom! What do you do? Don't look out there, nigga.
Right. Don't show your
Nobody
face.
knows what flew. Nobody do. I guess you do now. Hey, what happened? Okay, well, this rest was in Espanol. He might have said who did this.
Right.
I couldn't speak that much Spanish at the time. So. No habla español, sir.
Wow.
But anyway, the super might have found that motherfucker. All I did was come out the car.
Right.
And you know
That
you
was
had
held
it.
over.
You know
I
you
know
had
I had
it.
it.
Uh-huh. When
I
you
had
got out
it
the
in
car.
my motherfucking, it was winter. You bundled the fuck up. Mm-hmm. This is like near Thanksgiving, like that Thanksgiving weekend. You bundled the fuck up.
Wow.
This was a weekend run.
Yeah.
So it wasn't one show.
Damn, that hurts me right now.
Yeah.
That's just painful. So then
I hate admitting that, but the only reason I'll even admit it and say it is just because, man, the motherfucking edibles,
right?
All of that weed shit, man. Yo.
Because so this doctor says if you've never used the edibles, it's like 10 milligrams is considered a single serving size for adults, and then you
10 milligrams.
10 milligrams, and that's if you've never done it. And you want to start with that, but 5, and then she even says 5 is a reasonable starting dose.
Hold on.
So let it work its way into your system so you can get a baseline for yourself.
I got another story I got to tell.
Oh, okay, what?
It's my son. My son was graduating college.
Okay.
Now, one of the fucking chinks in my motherfucking get down of shit that's like wish it had not went down the way it went down. Is I missed my oldest kid's graduation.
Okay.
College graduation. Due to being on a show, I had a show that we were supposed to go down. I had all set up. Okay, we leave New York, go to North Carolina. I rent a car in North Carolina, drive up to D.C. Our next show is in D.C. My daughter's graduating in Baltimore. I'm
Perfect.
good. Well, we got snowed in New York. The shows we were getting delayed. There was a thing where I couldn't go rent a car. Yeah. And it was a twist. It was some shit I missed. I'm so proud of her because she did that shit. But that was, it's fucked up. So here it is, my son, second one now, he's graduating. And I'm going, this shit is on.
Yeah, you're not going to miss this.
Have my car rented in advance. What? Yeah, several. He's in Colorado, so that's nothing. I can fly. I can rent a car from here and go, but I'm gonna fly to Denver, drive down, 5-6 hour drive, nothing.
Yeah, I love this shit.
Man, listen. I get to this motherfucker from the fucking plane. I go to the fucking car rental. I'm like, yeah, your car, you can't have a car here. You can't, because there was a hailstorm and all of our cars are gone. What? The fuck do you mean all of your cars are gone? A hailstorm? What are you talking about, nigga? You saying, listen, man, I gotta go.
Right.
I have a graduation to go to tomorrow, and I'm trying to get here early, a day ahead of time.
Right.
Yo, man, the next motherfucking, one of my good friends, Joe Mitchum, long story short, ended up having to help me he swooped me up. Okay. In a zip car. This is a dude I met on the road.
Right. Okay.
This is a fan that became a friend, and we blew big trees. Me, him, Charlie Murphy, fucking whoever else was on the road with us at the time. This is my man Joe Mitchum. I call him Joe. Joey is a beast. That's a hell of a human being. Like, I got a lot of respect for Joe and his family. He's a good dude. Him and his wife, they're good people. I called Joe. I'm like, Joe, I'm stuck here in fucking Denver, man. I got to get down to Alamosa, see my son graduate. He's like, man, no problem. I'll swoop you up first. I'm like, cool. He said, I just gotta rent a car first. I'm like, no, rent a car? What do you know? I can't rent a car because he's like, no, I know a different kind of car, zip car. Long story short, we in a motherfucking Range Rover.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Joe swoops me up. We're in Denver. I'm like, yo, I'm like, Maggie says, yeah, because we just got to drive to another, Aurora. We had to drive to Aurora to rent a car. Okay. Because Denver, there was a fucking hailstorm that fucked up people's cars to the point that their insurance company provides them a rent-a-car. Right. Well, so many cars were fucked up. The downtown Denver was out of fucking cars. I drove down there. Joe Joe had some trees. When he first swooped me up, he was blowing trees, and he gave me 100 milligram cookie.
Oh my God.
He said, "This is 100 gram freeze."
Oh my God.
He said, "This is 100 gram freeze. I know, me, you, and Charlie, it ain't nothing, but we be doing it, all three of us. But this is you, homie." I was like, "Chad, all right, homie, get looking."
You did all the.
No, I had it.
Oh
I had
my
it.
God.
I rent the car. I get down to the fucking all the way down there, and my GPS on my iPhone was garbage. A 6-hour trip turned into a 9-hour trip through the motherfucking black ass Rocky Mountain, Colorado. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker.
Right, because you are not going to keep a signal.
No, ain't no signal in no motherfucking Rocky Mountains.
No, there is not.
And ain't no Thomas guides either,
That's
because they don't sell them anymore.
Right, exactly.
Motherfuckers.
Thomas guide.
But all these motherfucking, that shit didn't work, so I was lost. Anyway, I made it though. I made it. Made it to the hotel. A hotel, little ass motel. It's a small town. Yo, I get to the hotel. The hotel's closed. It's like 3 in the morning. I was supposed to check in at like 3 in the afternoon. It's 3 in the morning. But nigga, the graduation's at 8 a.m., homeboy.
Okay.
And I'm here. This is going down.
Yeah.
And I was there. My wife was out of town. She was at a conference, and she was we were both grinding on some other,
Right.
goddamn, really? But we made it. I made it. Now the hotel's closed. I beat on that door. Blah, blah. The dude opened. There's a Filipino cat. He said, "We closed." I said, "I have a reservation." He said, "Oh, I know who you are. I heard your room. Your wife called." I said, "That's right." He said, "Okay." Buzzed me in, let me in. He said, "Yeah, we've been waiting for you since
3 o'clock.
Yeah, since 3 but your wife called."
Yay, let's
Been
hear it
pretty
for the
busy.
wives.
Hell yeah, that's right. Boom. I get in there, I make the graduation. Boom, the graduation. I'm with my son. I see my son graduate, do his thing, His mom, her family, they're all there, I'm there, you're there. You know what I'm saying? It was a trip. Because when I walked across the fucking graduation court, walking to my seat, it was all looking like,
Where'd he come from?
it was like, it was just looking shocked. I was looking, fuck, you shocked, motherfucker?
Right.
You thought I wasn't gonna make it?
Yeah,
Right.
That's
exactly.
how I'm thinking. You thought because I missed my daughter, I'm gonna miss motherfucker?
And it was Mother Nature's fault on your daughter. It wasn't
you know what I'm saying?
you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm riding with all of that. They said, and before I could say anything stupid or some negative shit, they said, "Wow, you look exactly like your father."
Oh, stop.
And I was like, y'all had a suit on,
Yeah, of course, right.
Right? So look, here's the trip. Go through the whole graduation, and my son does his thing. It's all cool. I'm back. I get to rent a car back. He's doing it. Life is good. I'm making my flight back because I got some shows. I got shit cracking in LA I gotta get back for. I'm I'm turning the rental car in, and I look and I see that 100 milligram cookie from my homie Joe Menzel. I'm like, yo, man, I don't want to try to fly with this shit. I'm gonna eat this shit. I just was on the move. I was on the move. I don't know how to end this. By the time this kicks in, I'll be in my seat. I went through security good. Everything was lovely. Boom, I'm kicking it, right? I'm in the waiting area, right? I'm sitting there.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow.
I'm sitting there, right? And this is when it kicks in.
Oh.
They had a motherfucking pilot. It was a little dude. And I was thinking like, man, I I imagine this guy could probably fly jets, but it seems like everything's gonna be big as shit for him. Like, you know, like he's gonna
Like,
be,
he's this big and
like,
he's up here holding the
that's how I'm
control.
looking at him. He's looking like he's a tiny pilot. And anyway, I'm just bugging. I'm like, this nigga's looking crazy. I get on the plane.
Oh no.
Everything's cool, bro. I'm still hasn't kicked in. Now I sit on the plane, right? I'm looking through the phone, I'm looking at my pictures and shit. I see this swole ass, this essay dude. Essay is all swole. He's got got a tank top on, and his arm is tatted the fuck up. All kind of like them real deal penitentiary tats, not no fancy shit. Some like hard shit, like this nigga's, you know. But I'm not a tattoo judger. I don't give a fuck about tattoos. But this nigga's tattoos was like that life. And in each of his arm, right, he had his twin baby daughters. Beautiful little baby girls. They was pinked out, and their little hair was dead, and they was babies, right? And I was in the plane, I was in the seat, and I was like bugging, like, damn, the contrast of a hard-ass fucking life.
Right.
Holding these precious little babies. And then I looked at my motherfucking tat. This tat I got when my son was born, this year. And it's comedy and tragedy. Like, this is what it is. This is acting. Right. So, now, this is how I know I'm hiding a motherfucker, because I'm looking at his arms and his babies, and one of the babies starts crying.
Okay.
Crying his motherfucking head off. And the other baby starts laughing.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
You know what I'm
Comedy
saying? I'm like,
tragedy,
damn,
right,
they hand in hand.
Yeah,
And I'm looking at my tattoo with my son, right? That I got when he was born, and this nigga just graduated. You know?
Right.
And as I'm looking at the phone, I'm looking and I see me and him. And when I look at it, I'm like, damn, that's my pops. That's my father. Like, that shit. And I was like, oh shit. Just the ricochet, the bling, 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 bling,
Yeah.
the arms, the father, this father with those, like, nigga, those babies that are in your arm, if you're blessed, you'll get to see shit. And you're blessed to even see it. Anyway, I was like,
That's
the
so
shit broke me down. It
wild.
broke me down because I don't give a fuck. I appreciate that
Right.
to be able to peep shit like that.
Right.
And I was like, man, hold on, man. And just seeing that picture of how I looked, it fucked me up because I'm like, golly.
And your father's spirit was there.
Oh,
It
he was
just-
there.
he
That nigga was that
He
nigga
was
walking
there.
across the gym.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
That's why they was like,
Exactly.
this nigga's
Right.
Yo, I saw it all fully.
That's beautiful.
And I was laughing. I started laughing, right? And then that shit teared me up. I'm like, damn. And then the fucking stewardess steps up. She says, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" I'm like, oh shit. I'm laughing. I'm like, yeah. I'm okay. I'm a comedian, man.
I'm making myself laugh. I cry. Yeah.
You know, I'm good. I'm okay. She's like, oh, okay. And right when she said that, both the babies was calm.
Wow.
Just chill. So now I'm in the seat. I'm like, wow, that motherfucking edible is kicking the fuck in. Yo, the plane's taking off. I'm like,
Oh no.
now look, the motherfucking plane did a turn. And I'm like, oh shit. Let's ride this turn, nigga. And I'm doing a turn, right? And I'm doing a turn. And I'm like, God damn.
This motherfucker should have straightened out by now. He should have straightened out by now. And I look up. Everybody's like straight up this shit. I'm like, wow,
It's
man.
like, yeah.
These goddamn edibles. And I'm laughing because I'm high
Oh
and
my
I'm laughing at myself.
Was someone sitting next to
big
you?
Ass, huh?
Were you
Was
supposed
it? Yes. Yes, it was someone sitting next to me,
Oh,
man.
my God.
It was an Asian lady, an older Asian lady, and she looked at me and she's like,
Oh shit.
Oh my
now,
God.
me being me, the comedian, you can imagine I'm already saying what she's gonna say.
Right.
Oh. You need a medical assistance. Oh, you taking too much weed, you know, all of that. My fucked up mind, my programmed dumbass mind. So she looked at me and she said, I was admiring your pictures.
Oh, look at that. But
Right.
I don't know if
But
this
she
is
said
an
I was
endorsement.
admiring your pictures. And I said, well, you should lean your nosy ass the fuck back, ching chang. Fuck you
Shut up,
looking at.
Freeze. Shut up.
And I love my father.
You did not say that. You did not say that. You did not say that. Right. You did not say that. You are stupid. Okay, so that's not an endorsement for 100 milligrams of edibles. You had that was a very like,
That shit was
that's
like-
a case study experience that you
No,
had.
that
there.
shit
So-
didn't stop. It's only an hour flight from LA to Denver. What?
Oh my
New
God.
York in LA.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, hey, you made I'm like, dead eye. She's like,
Like,
well,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
what's up? About to roll up. That's what's up. You already know. I showed you the pictures.
Oh my
That shit was, I was
That's just
proud of
beautiful.
that dude. He did his thing, man.
Oh my goodness.
And then I got, that shit is like a motherfucker. That shit is like, when you see, it's something to be said for every fucking age you're at.
Mm-hmm.
You should enjoy it. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that tries to act like I'm not an age I am. Motherfucker,
Right.
I'm not even 54.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't made that yet. I can't say that. I can't claim that. Even though it's a few months away, I can't
Right.
claim it. I don't know what the fuck a 54-year-old has seen.
Yeah.
I know what a 53-year-old's seen.
Yeah.
And it's so much shit that your perspective completely changes on very important shit.
As it should.
Shit that you think is so motherfucking
Important.
one way, and this is the way it is, man. That shit don't mean a goddamn thing.
It does
nigga.
not.
You know,
It does
there's
not.
a lot of shit that the shit that matters is some of the littlest shit, the smallest shit.
Right. So back to the edibles. If you're starting for the first time, 100 milligrams is a no.
That's what I say.
Okay.
If you're starting for the first
it's
time,
it's a no.
take your ass to the park. Or
10
to the
milligrams,
Take to the desert.
or
to the
maybe
park, or
even
to
5
the
milligrams. Right.
or just kicking it home or something, man.
Right.
Eat 100
Free some
milligrams.
time up.
Right. And take it easy. Go nice
I
and
say
slow.
go hard. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man, the first time you do that shit, man, I see motherfuckers. I remember I saw this motherfucker swimming. He said he was going to swim, and he was acting like he was swimming on the ground.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
Yeah.
man, get your fat ass up, nigga. He said, no, I'm that high. I was like, man, ain't no motherfucking that fucking high.
Right. Exactly.
And the motherfucker had some edibles that was laced with some shit.
Oh, that's
See
the
what I'm
other
saying?
part.
That's
Where you
the
have to
other
be very
thing.
careful about where you get,
You get
your
edibles, you
right?
better get them motherfuckers prepackaged with somebody you endear with your life. In.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
with anything. I don't give a fuck. You don't get a cigarette from a motherfucker
Right.
off the street, man.
Right. Okay, we need a health tip while you're checking your phone.
Have you ever had an edible?
Have I?
I mean, we was talking about me, but I was, just saying. Because a lot of people that don't smoke weed, they have tried edibles. Like, they do that shit. Like,
I'm just gonna wow.
hey, it's an edible, man. You gonna let somebody dictate what you eat? Have you ever eaten at McDonald's?
Yes.
Okay, then you've already fucked yourself up for life. Edible will do nothing but help you at this point.
Yes. I will. What is it when you don't want to self-incriminate? I'm gonna take the fifth. I'm gonna take
Oh,
fifth.
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
take the fifth?
Yes. Okay, so take fifth because it's a really messed up story.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. But do you have a health tip?
A health tip. Oh yeah. The Beyond Burger.
Oh, you like that?
Well, the Beyond Burger may not be as healthy.
That's my thing. I'm not buying that. I'm not.
I mean, look. Here's the thing. I've had the Beyond Burger a few times. I ate. It's cool with me. I like them motherfuckers. But I cooked them. I didn't go out and order them from somebody. I cooked them motherfuckers. Or my wife cooked them. One of us cooked them. And guess what? We cooked the fuck out them motherfuckers. I don't play
So we're
that
good.
shit. I'm always cook. I cook well done. I don't play that.
Yeah.
Hey, how's about rare, man? Get
Right.
your animalistic ass out of here, nigga.
Right.
I like it. Let it. You're a beast.
Right.
Cook that shit. That's why man and deer is fire. Because you can cook this shit all the way, motherfucker. But I'm saying, if you
Are
want,
you endorsing the Beyond Burger?
I'm not endorsing the Beyond Burger because listen, here's the
It's
thing.
not real.
It's a vegetable burger,
Plant-based burger.
Plant-based
that's supposed to
burger,
look like a real
and it's
burger.
got a lot of saturated fat from coconut oil, which is what sticks everything together in your cookings. Supposedly, it may be. Look it up. It may be worse for you than a regular old motherfucking burger or something. You know?
Right. I always feel like if you can get everything that you're supposed to get from the actual source, why am I going from a source that's being created to give me what the source actually
Right,
gives
I'm
me?
like this.
That doesn't
Look,
make
if
sense
you're a
to me.
fucking vegan, I get it. And guess what, motherfucker? You can't eat no hamburgers, motherfucker.
Right.
You're vegan. No hot dogs, no hamburgers. All the shit that was made for meat, you can't participate.
And you have to be okay with that.
Yeah. Don't complain when this isn't telling you this is worse for you. No. You want to eat a vegan hamburger is a motherfucking salad in a bun, motherfucker.
Right.
Get yourself a good chef salad,
Salad in
and
a
put
bun.
some bread around
A
that
gluten-free
motherfucker.
bun.
Yeah, a
Okay.
gluten-free bun. Right.
Right.
I don't know what vegans. Some of the motherfuckers go so hard with that shit.
Yeah.
And I get it. Some of you have to, and it's good too. But I'm just saying, don't go expecting one thing and then complain about it.
Yeah.
If it's better to take your motherfucking ass down to Fat Burger,
There you go.
get that motherfucking Martin Luther King burger.
Martin Luther King
Get
burger.
that motherfucking fried egg on that motherfucking well done.
Oh, I like the fried egg.
Get
on the burger.
everything
Yeah.
you want your motherfucking onions.
Okay, we have to go. You have to tell
Who
everybody
has
we
to
have to
go
go.
away? Oh, I gotta go.
Hit the like button. Like, subscribe,
Hit that like
share.
button. I'm telling you, please hit that like button. And I ain't never gonna lead you into a house that will not stand.
There you go.
Tired of duck now.
If not now,
did
now,
that.
then when? It's like, right.
I know it's some motherfucker out
Yeah,
there
right.
flipping their lid. Winston Bartholomew. All day. Mimic the Dr. King, the great doctor.
Oh my God.
Like,
Dr. King would
subscribe.
have laughed, motherfucker. So
Send it-
shut the fuck up.
There you go. He would have laughed. I
He
bet.
would have laughed.
Right.
He probably would have
Send
laughed
us
and
your-
stepped to me. Don't ever
your
try to make fun of me
businesses,
again.
your info about your
Hey, no
businesses.
punk ass nigga.
Send us your
I walked the
tell us what
Mississippi
you like to hear
DC,
from us.
nigga.
Send us your
I
weed
ain't got no
tips.
problem stepping in your big high ass.
And we will see you
I'll
next
put a
week.
monument into your ass.
Yes.
nigga. I'm Dr. Martin Luther King, dude.
Bye.
Yeah, bring me a Cavassier. Bring me a Cavassier. I'm gonna have a sip or two as I go outside this big red nigga.
All right. Did you say goodbye? No, that's you're okay.
You're
you
done.
did that.
Her
Okay,
little
Jack.
show, whatever it is, is done. But Freeze Talks is live and cracking, baby. What up, everybody? So, we want to talk about Freeze. Let's talk about weed. Okay? Now, this is what you call the clip.
That's the
Notice,
clip. The clip.
a lot of this gets disregarded. All right?
Okay.
Now, weed culture, big shots, big time, big boss man, big dan da the big man, big the super dan. Oh yeah, let's throw this away. Yeah, but see, California nigga like me, this is a roach, a clip. This is a whole nother situation. This motherfucker right here, this will help you pass a driving test. The
Really?
written part.
The written part.
Yeah.
Okay.
This shit'll calm your ass down before you gotta go talk to the dean. You know, some shit like that. This right here.
How do you not burn your finger?
How do you not burn your finger? Look, man, first off, you light the motherfucker
You have like
first.
thick fingers. I don't even like. How do
Right,
you?
man, you fucking up. Look at that. If you can't do that,
Then what? You shouldn't be doing
but I'll
it.
show you a lot of you uppity ass weed smoking motherfuckers
What they do?
with just
What they do?
disregard. They would throw all of this away. Look at
Yeah, yes.
And that's the best thing.
At some point, do you just open it up and put it in something?
If you got a bowl, you could do that, but you know, this is about motherfucking, you know, like, I'm about to go talk to this nigga right quick. You know?
No, so you need to go ahead. Say where you
No,
go.
I see the motherfucker right over there. This motherfucker really got it twisted. And I really have to let him know what it is.
Right.
However, this one you don't.
Right. Okay. Let me get this before you go do that. Look at that.
This reminds you, look at all of this time to think of how we're all friends.
Yeah.
We all want every.
Isn't it getting hot on your finger though?
Well,
I'm just saying. It just seems like
it's done
it's
now.
it's over.
But you see, that was what? How many times did I hit?
At least 3, 4. Maybe.
3, 4 times? 3, 4 pauses for the causes. You understand?
Take you into the
Just
right
take
place.
You now, what you do is you get yourself some motherfucking wet ones. Not no motherfucking huggy wipes.
No.